Hello learners, my name is Adnan and today we are going to solve one more SQL interview question based on multiple topics like limit, order by and the extract function in SQL. So without wasting any time, let's move to the question. The question is, write an SQL query to find the top 3 customers who had the highest average order amount in the year 2023. Display the customer ID and their average amount rounded to 2 decimal points and order that in descending order of average order amount. So the question is very simple and clear. Let's move to the steps involved in solving this particular question. The first step is we will print all the tables, and to print the tables, you know the command. The command is select everything from the orders table. In this way, the tables are in front of us and the table name is orders. You can see that we have columns like order ID, customer ID, total amount and the order date. Now let's move to the second step. The second step is extract the year using the year function in SQL, and the year is 2023. So we will use the where clause to get the details of the year 2023. Now the third step is group by customer ID together so that we can get the correct group details. The fourth step is, if you read the question properly, you will see that it asks to round the values to the 2 decimal points. To round this, you use round function in SQL. In this way, we can round the values to the 2 decimal points. Now the fifth step is the last step to get the answer. The fifth step is using order by function to order the data in descending order of the average order value. Now let's move to the SQL workbench for the practical solution of this question. So now as we are in our MySQL workbench, let's start writing the query. Our query goes like this: select everything from the table name, which is orders. Let me run this query and you will see that the entire orders table is in front of us. Now what we will do, we will use where clause to retrieve only the year, which is 2023, where year, and we will pass the column with the date, which is order date, is equals to 2023. We are writing 2023 because it is mentioned in the question that we have to retrieve the data only of the year 2023. And we will run this query. Wonderful. Now the third step is using group by clause. We will group this data on the basis of customer ID and we will remove this asterisk. And we also want the average of amount, which is total amount, as average amount. We are giving this as an alias. Now what we will do, we will use round function. We are using round functions to get this data only to 2 decimal points, as this is asked in question. We are using comma 2 because we want the data only up to 2 decimal points. We will just close the bracket and run our query. Okay. Now the last step is using the order by clause. Order by average amount in descending order and limit this in 3. And in this way, this type of question can be solved. Now you can see that the customer ID 102 has the highest average amount, which is 65.00, and which is following by 104 customer ID with an average amount of 60.00.
And thank you so much, and stay connected with DataSense for more amazing content on data.